tune it down. Precious memories. Yeah, like that. Here we go. Precious memories, or somewhat. Alright, just kind of had that song on my mind this morning. Love that old song here. I'm gonna turn this camera around. Give me 1 minute. Precious memories. There we go. Get better at it. Hear a woodpecker out there. And the dog. Tell you what, I'm gonna write a little bit of precious memories for you, but let me let that dog in or he's gonna bark. Let me let that dog in. Thanks. Good morning. Kind of just getting going around here today. Let's see there. Hope y'all are having a good morning. Well, I'm trying to perfect a little bit of playing on the top, and then going right into my video. Yesterday was a great day, and we getting to play a little music at Weatherford College with a bunch of kids. And my daughter and I are working at a music camp. I should be able to tell you, Y-Bar-J music camp. Anyway, for children. I think that's what it's called. That's bad. Anyway, Y-Bar-J. Judy, don't shoot me. But man, there's some kids that can play some music, play those fiddles, and I get to be a part of it. Let's see. So anyway, precious memories. I just wanted to write it out. I don't know whether it was calling me on the guitar or just the idea of putting it on the paper here. So let's see. How do we start? Hi there. Welcome, CS. I do appreciate you stopping. Oh, this pen might be a little large. Oh, I'm going to use it anyway because I like... That's a little bit large, but hey. Precious memories. like I always say, follow through. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do this one. So, in case any of you are, I might just get the chorus. I guess that's a refrain. I'm not sure. But I like this one. Precious memories. How they linger. My kids make fun of me. I go dot, dot, dot. When I text, I'll go, hey, Bill, do you want to get together for lunch today? Dot, dot, dot. I guess you have to be there. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. My mother used to, she she liked Willie. I like Willie Nelson, and she had an old gospel album that he had done, and this song in particular, I remember her. She liked it, and I remember we would. I remember talking about it actually. You know, um, these memories, these things. Um, those are good memories. Um, I've been trying to keep my window open as much as I can these days. And talking about memories, so much of that for me is just my memories are kind of jarred by the smells, you know, things that scent, you know. Wisteria is a big thing in the springtime here in Texas, and boy, I smell that. It just takes me straight to South Iowa Street in Irving, and then of course honeysuckle. I've got a lot of honeysuckle right around my yard in this area, and talk about talk about memories. Oh, hey. Hey, Karen. Thank you for being here. And I always appreciate it. I really do. Let's see. I have struggled with my glasses lately. I have bifocals and I have trifocals. The bifocals or the old glasses. This trifocal thing is somewhat a new thing for me. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to finish this thing up? Anyway, the other thing that happens, talking about the smells, is living, which in downtown, I catch a whiff of the Dairy Queen, I guess. I don't know if it's the Dairy Queen or there's another hamburger. There's a place over across the way called Skinny's. Great, awesome hamburgers. But throughout the day, I catch a whiff. I don't know if it's their French fries or what, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm at the State Fair of Texas or something. And I get to enjoy that in my neighborhood. See. Precious. Sorry, I'm indecisive this morning. Let's see. Precious, sacred. The scenes. Anyway, when I get done with this, I get to pack up my stuff and head to music camp this morning. And it should be fun. Okay, so I didn't know how much I did. I think I'll go ahead and add one more of these. Let's see. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul in the stillness of the midnight. Precious, sacred scenes unfold. This is, I'm serious. This sounds bad. This is more for me. More for me than you. No, it really is. I mean, it's an exercise to just relax, and it makes me relax. Maybe it's like knitting. Is it precious Father, loving Mother? Oh, I probably should have written this one part first, but I'm going to write it, and I'm going to have to make it smaller. But I like this verse, and then it'll complete this page. It says, oops. I'm listening to these birds. One of the things that my wife and I used to do, and I just ran into it as I've been going through some things, but she had an app on her cell phone, and we would go for walks. That was kind of what we did, especially the last 10 months or so. We'd go walking, and she loved that, and we'd go to, it was called Heritage Park, and we would walk, and she had that app, and she could just turn it on, and it would tell you what all the birds were. I suppose some folks might think that's cheating, and I guess it is, but it was, we really enjoyed that. So I would recommend it. I will wind this up in just a minute. Let's see. Across the... Fly across the lone... Oops, I gotta put an L. Lonely. I have that app. This one I have called, it's called Merlin. It identifies the bird. Isn't that the coolest thing? Yeah. I love it. And I'll bet, hey, I bet that yours, I bet you hear all kinds of stuff over there where you are, Karen. I mean, I heard a little sampling of it. See, precious Father, loving Mother, fly across the lonely years. And old home scenes. Well, I won't keep you guys too long. I've been wondering. It also helps you tune into birds. You didn't. I know it. It does. It really does. Are you familiar with the red-winged blackbird? Black blue? Have you, I, I don't, honestly, I don't have, I mean, there's like blue jays and the red-winged blackbird. Boy, when I hear those, I just know, and then there's like some little, I wish I had that, but what is this? I'm sorry, my phone's distracting me by people sending me. Well, I figured that you were a birder. There are great birds down in another place. We went down to the coast. The Texas coast has a lot of great birds. And Kathy, we got to go down there and stay, and we love that. No, I'm not an expert either, but I like knowing that they're thinking about what they do and how they migrate and how they end up where they are. Okay, I gotta see here. The Lonely Years. Let's see, and Old Home Scenes. Rockport. That's what I was trying to think. I don't know the shorelines as well. Old Home Scene. Yeah. Well, my favorite thing to do is just hang out in my yard, or in my town and just be familiar. But I say it's my favorite. I like going places too. But a couple of years ago, Chuck and Camille allowed us to stay in their place down in Rockport. And man, if I would prepare this, there's a lady and her husband that well, it's a sanctuary that's down in Rockport, and it's so cool. It just inspires you to want to, kind of what you're talking about, Karen, the birds take you away from the world's problems. It just, walking through there inspires you. I bet you're wondering if I'm ever going to finish writing of my childhood. Okay, I'm about to be done. Let's see. Of my child. And I'll let you folks, well, I mean, you can, I'm sure you're off to work. So, if I had this one to write, if I were going to write it again, I probably would have started with this verse first and then finished with Precious Memories and had that thick Precious Memories somewhere down a little bit, but I didn't do that. Childhood and fun memory appears. Okay. Well, you guys, thanks for coming in this morning. I won't put any dots because I'm just not gonna do it. I gotta pack up my car, and I think I'm gonna stop and get a fancy cup of coffee at the Full Cup. But so I won't put the dots, but I'm gonna rub a little bit of blue on there, just along the outside. You can where you kind of where you. Well, I tore the bottom, so it kind of, that torn edge kind of picked that color nicely. But just like that, just a little of that. Yeah, the birds they don't have any problems, are they? They sure don't worry about their problems, little birds. Well, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope things are going your way. I know that things aren't going your way for a lot of us. And although uh, I've had a good morning so far, and I'm thankful for that. And I had a good day yesterday. And I just pray that for you. And thank you for watching. And I'll probably be back tonight. And anytime you can join me, come on. Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, CS. Oh yeah, CS and Lek Blue. You commented, and I thank you for that. I thank you for those that subscribe. And signing off. Bye bye. You too. Beautiful day.